Kid shows up just as Zolf's telling me about his own journey to the city.
Well, tell me.
Seems the only thing the Calamity saved for Zolf was his smoking pipe.
Alright. Go get it, Zolf. What is that? What can I do with it?
Poor kid collapses after just one drag.
Sure. Did I die?
The past.
Oh, I'm on a trip.
Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
Okay. Well, there was lots to do back at the Bastion, but not for me right now, because I am on a trip. Whatever was in that pipe is strong. I could have... Oh, I can leave if I want. Heck no. Well... Don't have a right trigger right now. I'm sure I can deal with it, but will it be as fun? Alright, if he's right next to me, just use the freaking hammer, dude.
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
What's this one go to? Also the sky bridge. What the heck is this thing? Oh, just a boatload of coins. So is this like a horde mode here? You know, stick around as long as you want to collect coins? Or is there gonna be an actual end? Or you just go till you die? Oh, so if you just get right up on them, you don't actually even have to counter per se. They just blow themselves up.
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
How do you know what I say in my sleep? Why are you watching me sleep? Huh? This is probably boring. I'm just using this. There we go.
He never knew his old man.
Actually, well done.
But he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
So I guess I'm learning actually a lot about my character right now. Never knew my father. Had a mom. Looked very similar to me. You know, troubled child. The good old stuff. No. See ya. Tell me more while I kill this flamethrower. There we go.
Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up. But he learned to hold his own out there.
Does my hair matter in this culture, this society? Like, it's just white hair, I guess, was odd. I guess it would be odd in our society also, but like I think of people who just have like really blonde hair. Nothing like that weird about it. From my perspective, at least. These guys are a pain. Guess I gotta just dance around a little bit more. I just want to kill him faster, but this thing is really bad at killing. There we go. Let's just get him on.
School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
Alright. School isn't working. Try and make some money on the rippling walls. Don't really know.
What was I saying? Anyway.
Alright. That got a little intense real quick.
Like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there.
So I was like a soldier.
The Ura. You name it.
14. Reflections remain. I haven't been seeing what those are saying down there. I should pay attention. So, didn't have any money. School wasn't really working for me, so I joined the army basically as a means of supporting myself and my mom. There's heals down here. Grab one of those. Come on, pal. Come over here.
Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Oh, great. So my mom's dead by the time I get home. It's real nice. Can I zoom out from here? No. I just... Whoops. So... On the wall, doing my best to be a good citizen, good soldier. Get home. Mom's dead. It's gonna be real nice. I feel like countering these guys would be a good way to take them out a bit quicker. Maybe even just... No, see, that doesn't actually... Ooh. Coming in behind him is good. Come on. I'm running out of floor space here from these guys. So I want to make sure I kill them a bit quicker maybe. So 1, 2... Alright, pal. You need to go, like yesterday. I wonder what... I'll just get him here. Tank up a little bit. Heal as we go. Just take him out of the game. Take him out of the game.
The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
Oh, great. So... Wait, so my mom either was like really reckless with the money I sent, or maybe some foul play going on here? Like, what the heck? So I left the city, it would seem, is the impression I'm getting at least. Heal up. 2 left. What am I missing? What do I need to kill? Oh, hey pal. Where you been? Guess I don't really need to block it if I'm just gonna use this. See, pal.
So what'd the kid do? Why he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years?
Right, so I'm not really that much of a kid. I mean, I spent 10 years as a soldier. I've got to be at least, you know, in some cultures you can go be a soldier at like 12 maybe, so I'm at least 22, right? And I'd say more likely older than that. You know, maybe 16 would be an age you can sort of dip out of school and head to the army.
In the history of Zealandia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
Well, I'm not nobody. I'm the kid. I wonder if I have a name actually, like at some point in the game. See, man. I'll take you, I'll take you. And nope, not you. Not you. No. What? 1, 2. Jeez, that was bad.
Out there, kid learned to fend for himself.
Take that.
Learn to build. Learn to break.
Learn to build what? So I'm counting down over here in terms of these waves. I'm on number 9. I have 9 left, basically, is what that means. Hopefully I can make it through. I've already died once. Probably, you know, not something I wanted to have happen so early. I think it was probably early.
In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
I mean, I'm the most veteran presence you're gonna have there. I've been in the army basically for 5 years longer than anyone else there. I gotta get up to this. They look like cotton candy or like popcorn machines. Do you know what I mean? And they're bending out little squirts, so a little less desirable than what they look like. Alright, take forever to kill the flamethrowers. That's alright though. Stay alive. We're only on chapter 9.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart.
So I'm back in the army, my second 5-year stint, and they're trusting me to scout around, be a forward scout, and while I'm out on patrol, the ground just starts shaking. Is this the calamity, basically, that from my viewpoint? Is that what we're leading up to? Sort of, how did we get to where we started the game at? Alright, I'm just tanking this. This stuff is so annoying. There we go.
You saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that.
Yep. How would you react to that? Like, if all of a sudden this reality of of these forming pieces of earth and just these monsters. I mean, I don't actually know necessarily what they were fighting before, though. Well, I have no heals left. Cool. Not really cool, but good to know at least.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
That's where we started. So, oh, come on. So, I mean, but isn't that where we just woke up? At the beginning of the game? Oh. So what are we learning here? Like, we've learned the backstory at this point, but we still have like 9 chapters to go. Guess we'll find out. Where the heck did that guy go? Dead, I guess.
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
Yeah, man. I was there. Oh, this guy again. Can't really afford to have too much. Really, I feel even more now that doing this without a right trigger ability is just a huge mistake. But I mean, that's where I'm. Oh, come on. That's where I'm kind of at right now. I can't back out of it. I assume if I do back out of it, I will have to do this all again. Sort of get through the waves again. But we'll see. Maybe it would just start you. I've still got 2 chances left if I do happen to go down here, which is good. I have to just get in here on these guys, huh? So much more damage. This one. Okay. Come on, pal. Nobody's got time for your crap.
Will it finally arrive at Caelondia's vaunted safe haven? He and no one else.
3. Oh, there's only 3 left. Just gotta keep my distance. No. Can't get backed into a corner like that. One. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a right trigger. I wonder what, if I go to the sky bridge, what that does. Don't fall. Stay away from me. I'm not having any. Give me another heal.
But then, all I got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name.
That's the truth. Oh god. Okay, these I can handle. Built for these. What are you gonna send at me? No.
Wait, where was I?
Alright. Last shot. I get 1 heal. Alright. Well, time to use them, like, immediately. These are tough. They don't ever stop, huh? Did I fall? Oh, God. Alright, I gotta just take these. Oh, come on! That's so bad. So bad. I have to counter them. Just to even get them out of there. Oh, goodness. And it's gonna come back around. Oh, I hate these. Alright, we'll give that another shot. With a right trigger. I got to the 2nd level. I want to say it kind of sucks that it was like wasted time, but I gained a lot of XP and a lot of coins. Hi, Squirt. Let's carry on with this real quick. So I can talk to him about the smoking pipe. Where'd you get this? In the city they used to say this stuff was very strong.
Zolf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals.
And the Marshal's badge. Did the Marshals ever give you a hard time being an Ura and all? Because
The
Ura is what we
Marshals
were
seem
fighting.
like good man, he says. They treated him with dignity.
Ura is what we were fighting on the wall. So I wonder what my character's feelings would be about this guy. You know, we spent 5+ years of our life sort of defending against him. Marshals brought the city back to working order after the war, didn't they?
Even since the Uras surrendered to us, the Marshals kept a wary eye on him.
So they surrendered. Well, I guess that's... So I might be wary of Zolf, but, you know, I know why he's here. So... Let's turn in our quests real quick. We've got the shield quest.
They had thankless jobs. The most important kind.
And the strap musket.
Kept the city's peace. They can rest easy now.
They're all bit rewards, so...
I've asked a lot of the kid, but this is something he's done on his own.
Oh, the quests, yeah. Right. Heck yeah, I did. Let's dump this core in real quick.
Zolf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this.
Alright, build something up again. Calamity tore the old world to pieces, yet even the smallest fragments can be stored. And the shrine. Oh, the shrine was what we saw out in the world with the no. Let's get the lost and found.
The lost and found.
Take a look.
Here, kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again.
Oh, I can buy these items that I've been finding out in the world now with my currency. So that's cool. These are some level up upgrades. These are some mementos, upgrade materials, and some right trigger abilities. So we'll have to check those out then. We've got upgrades to do, we've got a right trigger to get, and a few other things. You know, lots is opening up to us right now, but I am going to be done for now. Thank you guys for joining me again. Next time we're going to keep going, and we'll probably try and hit the smoking pipe again and take a right trigger in and actually take care of that. Might take the bow. You know, the musket's really good for when there's a lot of enemies on the screen, but otherwise it's just not doing enough damage. I think the bow's the way to go. So anyway, thank you guys. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.